Welcome to Thoroughbred Action from Gulfstream Park. I'm Ron Nicoletti. It is Memorial Day, and before we get into the track and weather conditions and Pete Aiello's calls, I want to just send a thank you out there to all the ones that have made and the families that have made the ultimate sacrifice here on Memorial Day. We'll check out those track and weather conditions, and as I said, Pete Aiello will take you through all 10 races.
Racing at Gulfstream. From the center, Impending Breeze gets the first call. Love and Livin' put into play early. Up on the outside, We Bless Luck won't be far away. Silver Package is actually one of the last to break, with Viva moving up to take over. So Viva has the lead and leads out of the chute by a length over We Bless Luck in second. Love and Livin's an early third. On from between horses, it's Bella Gabriella to take fourth, wide on the course, and Maybo. Silver Package is improving along the rail, then Unique Girl and Impending Breeze, and stretch running Upper Speed D's is last of the 9 behind an opening quarter mile of 24 and 2. Less than 5 furlongs to run with Viva and the Arundel colors, putting up the numbers a length and a half better than We Bless Luck second. Love and Livin' is third. Zayas moves Silver Package through on the inside to race on fourth. Back to fifth, Bella Gabriella, then Maybo and Unique Girl. Second last now is Upper Speed D's, and now the trailer is Impending Breeze. Around the far turn they go. Silver Package let go 3 wide to go after Viva and We Bless Luck. Behind the speed fourth, Love and Livin' still in range for Camacho. A length and a half better than Bella Gabriella. Trying to wind it up from the back is Upper Speed D's, and there's a quarter of a mile left to go. It's Silver Package who now puts a neck in front. Bella Gabriella throws her hat into the ring on the outside. We Bless Luck battling up the inside, followed fourth by Love and Livin', and they're at the top of the stretch. 3 quarters, 1:13 and 3. Silver Package makes a narrow lead. We Bless Luck still fighting on the rail. Love and Livin', Bella Gabriella are next with a 16th to run. Silver Package now edging clear. Silver Package by 2. Bella Gabriella on the stand side rallies to get into second. It's Silver Package in front. Silver Package by 2 in the end. Bella Gabriella was second. We Bless Luck third. Love and Livin' fourth and 141 flat. We're in the gate. And they're off. On the far outside, Happy Loudon made the start today, and she's going to reach out for a clear advantage. She'll get one, too, ahead of Classy Beast in second and follow Me Mom third. Up on the outside, My Masterpiece with Yellen and the Blue between. Then Princess Kerrigan and Fast Catalina. The trailer is infatuating. Mirage working over from the high draw. Happy Loudon leads, but only narrowly. Here's Classy Beast up alongside second. 3 wide, My Masterpiece third. Follow Me Mom and Yellen are next. Princess Kerrigan's in the Blackwell, 3 wide, a gap of 2. Fast Catalina, the trailer is still infatuating. The leader is still Happy Loudon, but Classy Beast bids up on the outside. Now Classy Beast is up to take the lead. Happy Loudon tries to find under pressure, kicks back toward the rail. Follow Me Mom angles for racing room with an 1/8 of a mile to go. It's Classy Beast in front. Happy Loudon tries to battle back into the clear. Follow Me Mom, and Fast Catalina splits between. Here comes Fast Catalina going best of all 8. Fast Catalina going away. Follow Me Mom second. Third was Princess Kerrigan, and fourth was Happy Loudon in 56 and 1. they're off. Miss Italy was away quickly, but she wants no part of the lead. From between horses, here's Siren's Lucky Song moving on to challenge. Down at the rail, De Flat White is away in the top flight. 10-Pin Alley won't be far away, as the lead belongs to Siren's Lucky Song. Out of the chute with Siren's Lucky Song in front by 3/4 of a length. Adeline, as the odds-on choice, moves into position while second, and 10-Pin Alley is on the far outside. De Flat White is at the rail. A gap of 3. The trailers are Miss Italy and Eloise Easton. 24-2 for the opening quarter speed, 5 furlongs left to run. Adeline aggressively handled by Christian Torres and in front now. From the outside, Siren's Lucky Song is there second. 3 wide third and 10-Pin Alley. Panici has hold of her. A gap of 2 to Eloise Easton, who strides into fourth outside of De Flat White. And Reyes is between horses on Miss Italy. She now out of last as the trailer now goes to De Flat White through a 47-3 opening half mile. They leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn. Adeline has the lead. On the far outside, 10-Pin Alley, a joint second alongside Siren's Lucky Song. Eloise Easton running home for Martinez fourth, with Miss Italy fifth, and the trailer is De Flat White. The leader is Adeline. Adeline to the top of the stretch, shaking up for the drive and moving away again from Siren's Lucky Song second toward the outside, 10-Pin Alley third. Miss Italy grinding away outside of Eloise Easton, and they're at the top of the stretch. It's still Adeline clear on the top end and striding nicely with a 4-length head start over 10-Pin Alley. Siren's Lucky Song and Miss Italy are next with a 16th to go. It's Adeline clear. Adeline by 5. 10-Pin Alley's going to try to hold off Miss Italy and Siren's Lucky Song for second. It's Adeline in front. 10-Pin Alley does get second. Siren's Lucky Song third. Miss Italy fourth at 138-1. And they're off. Smooth beginning for the favorite Vintage Style out in the center. Down at the rail, TikTok Famous from between horses. Tranquilina moving up, 3 wide and streaking gray as they hit the first turn run. Coltham is at the rail while racing about 4 lengths off the pace setter, and the early trailer is Twice 14. Around the first turn they go. TikTok Famous has the rail 3/4 of a length better than Streaking Gray second. 3 back to Tranquilina, who's a tripped out third ahead of the favorite Vintage Style in fourth. Coltham is racing from fifth, a length and a half better than Romanticize, and Twice 14 is last. 23 seconds for the opening quarter, less than 5 furlongs to go. Jaramillo trying to harness the speed of TikTok Famous, who leads by a length and a quarter. Streaking Gray is second. Tranquilina's traveled well into the race, third at the inside. Followed fourth by the favorite Vintage Style, who's well in hand, about 4 lengths off the pace setter, ahead of Romanticize and Coltham, and the trailer is Twice 14. 46-1 for the opening half mile. They leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn. TikTok Famous committed for home now. Strides to a 4-length lead. Meanwhile, Tranquilina didn't ever had racing room around the turn, so she got shuffled back badly as Vintage Style tries to go after the leader with a 1/4 mile left to go. It's TikTok Famous, who now moves to a 3-length lead from Vintage Style in second and Coltham third. 1/8 of a mile to go, and TikTok Famous finding plenty for Jaramillo. Vintage Style will try to hold on to second. Coltham is third, then Tranquilina. TikTok Famous down the road. She wins by 4 in the end. Second was Vintage Style, third was Coltham, then it was Tranquilina and Romanticize. And they're off. A step slow to start was Thorn. It was a quick start in the center for the best distance, who's headed off for the early advantage. Straight up guy comes away at the inside to race on second, and Tellington is between horses. Headstrong is he, out wide on the course, and Chow. Saving ground is Fuego Caliente with City Magic up alongside. Then Thorn, and the trailer is Heat of the Night. Around the first turn they go. It's Angel Arroyo and the best distance in front by a length and a half. Straight Up Guy is together with Chow second and third. Tellington is a bit better to handle now, fourth behind the speed. A gap of 3, that's City Magic ahead of Fuego Caliente. Thorn in the white blinkers second last for Camacho. The trailer is Heat of the Night. The leader is the best distance in a bid to go it all the way. He leads by a length and a quarter over Chow in second. Straight Up Guy is at the inside third. Tellington given a bit more rain and improving a bit to be fourth now. Back to fifth goes City Magic, then Thorn. Shuffled a bit as Fuego Caliente. The trailer is Heat of the Night. 47-1 for the opening half mile. They leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn. Zayas moving on Chow to try to get the best distance. Tellington 3 wide and given the green light by Jaramillo. Tellington on the move now. Then Straight Up Guy, Thorn, and City Magic. Held up in traffic is Fuego Caliente with a quarter of a mile left to go. Up front, Chow has the lead with Tellington moving to him second. From the back in Heat of the Night, then Thorn. Fuego Caliente never got through. Top of the lane, Chow and Tellington have kicked on, and Chow gets the jump, and Chow has the lead with an eighth of a mile more to find. Tellington is second. Heat of the Night is third. In deep stretch, it's Chow finding. Tellington has run a good race, but he's only second best to Chow, who's a 6-1 winner by 3 in the end. Tellington second. Heat of the Night third. Close for fourth, either City Magic or Fuego Caliente. By 3, by 4, and moving away. And they're off. Excellent beginning for the favorite, Malibu Max, who's headed off for the early advantage, taken on by One-Eyed Jack, and on the far outside, Resident. Resident will land in front of One-Eyed Jack as they exit the chute. Nacho Papa put into play to race on from third, and Malibu Max is content to sit fourth. A length back to Rocket Joe Copper, and then it's a gap of a long way. Got to be 10 lengths to Texpectation, who's not keeping up at all early. They complete the opening quarter with One-Eyed Jack deferring the lead to Resident, who leads by a neck. Up on the outside, Nacho Papa's second. Malibu Max is on the far outside, now racing into third. One-Eyed Jack is in and amongst rivals, then Rocket Joe Copper, and it's a long way to Texpectation. They go to the half-mile grounds. With the advantage, it's Resident. He's on top by a length. Nacho Papa's second, now has to quicken to hold ground with Malibu Max bidding up on the outside third. One-Eyed Jack is there fourth, then back to Rocket Joe Copper, and 12 to Texpectation. Around the far turn they go. They're going very quickly now. And up on the outside, it's Nacho Papa moving on Resident. Malibu Max takes him on. But now these three across the course with 5/16 left to run. Malibu Max on the 3 wide side from between Nacho Papa, holding firm on the rail. Resident. These three continue to trade blows after 3 quarters, and they turn in. On between horses and Nacho Papa from the outside. Malibu Max from the rail. It's Resident. There's an eighth of a mile to go. Jose Morelos and Nacho Papa for a narrow lead. Zayas and Malibu Max right alongside. Here's Malibu Max now rising to the occasion to take the lead. Nacho Papa is second. Malibu Max is in front. Nacho Papa second. Resident third. Then One-Eyed Jack and Texpectation. they're off. Good start in between horses for Hero Up on the inside, Joy City. Outside, and Shenani's Painter is away in the top flight. At the fence, Never Stop Dreaming off the speed. Light Fury's going to have to be a bit wide entering the first turn. Devoted Kittens in the two-path, and Young Flint, last of the 7 as they charge around the first turn. Joy City and Jaramillo on top, a length and a quarter. Shenani's Painter is second. Hero Up is third. Light Fury fourth. Never Stop Dreaming fifth at the inside. Ahead of a racing sixth and Devoted Kitten. The trailer is Young Flint. 24-1 for the opening quarter in Joy City. Into the backstretch on top, 3 parts of length. Long shot Shenani's Painter on the press while second. Hero Up is together with Light Fury third and fourth, a length better than Never Stop Dreaming. Young Flint moves out of last, and now the trailer is Devoted Kitten. That's the 7 of them with half a mile yet to race. Joy City front and center and on top through a 47 2/2 mile. Shenani's Painter is second. Light Fury 3 wide, a joint third alongside Hero Up, who's at the rail. Then back to Young Flint, who continues to move up for Zayas ahead of Never Stop Dreaming. Hero Up has been eased at the back as Joy City maintains the lead. From the outside, Light Fury is second. Young Flint and Never Stop Dreaming both in with a shot. 3/4, 1:10-4. They're at the top of the stretch. Joy City still the target. Light Fury continues to charge at him. Never Stop Dreaming down the center. There's an 1/8 of a mile to go. On the inside, Joy City. On the outside, Light Fury. Light Fury gains the upper hand. Ron Spatz 1-2. Light Fury wins. Second, Joy City. Third, Never Stop Dreaming. Devoted Kittens in a photo for fourth with Shenani's Painter in 1:34-2. And they're off. Rough Entry gets the first call and fires to the top. Vinnie Van Gogh moves to him. Up on the outside, Lost a Legend won't be far away. And Ensign Parker makes it a party. They're 4 across early. The 2 at the back are Money Song and Star Wancho. And Lost a Legend shoves a neck in front. Ensign Parker goes right after him. And these 2 fly. 2 better than Vinnie Van Gogh, who thinks better of the situation and backs off to be third. Rough Entry is fourth. And the 2 at the back, Star Wancho and Money Song. 22-1 for a quick and contested opening quarter. Lost a Legend on the outside. Ensign Parker toward the rail. They continue to battle. 3 back to Vinnie Van Gogh. Rough Entry will need to do better than that. Star Wancho's had some pace ahead of him. He begins to get underway with a 1/4 of a mile left to go. It's Lost a Legend who has the lead. Vinnie Van Gogh on the outside. Star Wancho running home. Far outside in Rough Entry. Rough Entry now starts to hit high gear down the center. And Rough Entry is up to take the lead. Now Vinnie Van Gogh is trying to hold on for a slice as up into second goes Star Wancho, but Rough Entry shows a new dimension and wins easy. He'll win by 3.5 in the end. Up second, Star Wancho. Back to third, Vinnie Van Gogh. Then Lost a Legend in 1:04-3. And they're off. He's second in the 2-path. Ground on her inside. Race. And a 1/4 of a mile to go, and he's 6 on top. It's last of the 12 as they roll into the backstretch. Racing in the Golden Glades. Chuck Willis with a very sharp beginning as Valmy now is going to try to hold him out there, and he will not be able to as Chuck Willis has cleared off and he leads on the fence a 1.25 lengths. Valmy now second. Blameless gets over to he'll race in third. Noble Indy is between horses. Renaissance Frolics on the inside, and out wide on the course goes Louder Than Bombs. The trio at the back are Sand Dancer, Me and Mr. C, and Over the Channel. Around the first turn they go. They'll play the game Chuck Willis's way as he leads by a 1.5 lengths. Valmy Now is second, Blameless is third, Renaissance Frolic parked at the rail fourth. The opening quarter quite reasonable, 23-4. Louder Than Bombs is racing on the outside of Noble Indy, then back to Sand Dancer, 3 wide over the channel, and at the rail, that's me and Mr. C. Separated by 5.5 lengths in the run, half a mile from the finish. In the colors of Tracy Farmer, it's Chuck Willis on top 3 parts of a length. Valmy Now and Edwin Gonzalez creeping closer second. Blameless is third. Renaissance Frolic is there fourth. Up on the inside, Noble Indy together with Louder Than Bombs, then over the channel. Nothing yet from Sand Dancer or me and Mr. C as they round the far turn. 46-4 for the opening half mile. Chuck Willis, he has the lead by a neck. Up on the outside, Valmy Now is there second. Driven third, Renaissance Frolic. Me and Mr. C wheels wide for the drive. 3/4, 109-2. Good job by Miguel Vasquez keeping Chuck Willis in, and he's still in front. From the outside, Valmy Now takes another shot at him. Renaissance Frolic is third. There's an 1/8 of a mile to go. Chuck Willis, he's still in front. Valmy Now takes another shot at him. Chuck Willis digging deep. Valmy Now not by yet. It's Chuck Willis to win the Golden Glades. Second, Valmy Now. Third, Renaissance Frolic. And fourth was me and Mr. C in 133-1. And runners away. Barnegat Light and Steak and Cheese, the first 2 out with 7 channels moving through at the inside. Away fourth is High Yield Kitten. Up on the outside goes King Force. On heels is Uncle J-Mo. Everesting is the gray nearest the inside. He's third last. Second last is going to be Epic. And the early trailer is Triple Jeopardy. In the run around the first turn, Barnegat Light gets clear for Prado to lead by a 1.5 lengths. Uncle J-Mo out of the pack now to take second with Steak and Cheese alongside. 7 channels is in the blue blinkers at the rail ahead of High Yield Kitten. Everesting's on hold in a bit of a precarious spot. He's about 4 lengths off the lead, looking to secure some racing room. Going to be Epic has moved up a spot ahead of King Force, and Triple Jeopardy is last. 23-3 for the opening quarter speed, inside 5 furlongs from home. Barnegat Light has the lead 3 parts of a length. Steak and Cheese is second. Uncle J-Mo is third. 7 channels is fourth. High Yield Kitten is back to 6th. Then it's Everesting 7th. Going to be Epic is now racing along in 8th, and the trailer is Triple Jeopardy. Around the far turn they go, 46-4 for the half-mile speed. Barnegat Light doing it the hard way. He leads by a neck. Steak and Cheese is second. 7 channels is third. Everesting, Armio angles him to the outside to continue to run home. On his back went Gonna Be Epic, and they're at the top of the stretch. Barnegat Light has the lead, but 7 channels loose and charging for Camacho, and here he comes now. 7 channels leveling off nicely to take the lead. Back to second is Barnegat Light. Everesting, Gonna Be Epic, and King Force are next. Final 16th of a mile, and put a ring around 7 channels. He'll win the Monday finale by 2 in the end. It's a good photo for second, either Everesting or an outside running Triple Jeopardy in 134-4.
And that wraps up the week's action. Really nice Memorial Day week, but we're back at it live again on Thursday. Our first race post is 12:50 p.m. Come out and join us here at beautiful Gulfstream Park.
Hit the hay. I've been working all day. Hit the hay. What do you say? Hit the hay. Hit the hay. Well, I'm tired. Let me tell you, Jack, I'm so tired. Oh, my aching back. Let's hit the hay.